When it comes to minimalism, it's often misunderstood, as it doesn't mean your apartment has to be empty or you have to get rid of everything.
It's about having less clutter and more space, both physically and mentally. It is about finding joy in the things that matter to you and letting go of the things that don't. It's about being mindful of what you buy and only purchase the things that bring value to your life. So you can enjoy your new purchase of a gaming console or a new carpet.
And today's video is exactly about this. That carpet right here.
We have been thinking about upgrading our living room for a while now, and one of the things that we noticed was that our carpet was too small for our couch from a designer's perspective. A carpet should frame a couch or at least have the width and the front legs within it.
We're missing 50 centimeters.
While our old carpet is completely fine and would do its job, we wanted a new one which was the right size. But instead of running right to Ikea and grabbing the next best one, we held on. For about a year or even more we were thinking about it, and from month to month we always were like, yes, it is the right decision to get something new. So today we pulled the trigger. This purchase is what I call a luxury purchase. We don't need a new carpet, but we carefully thought about it for a long time and came to the result that it will fill us with joy and upgrades our living room in which we spend most of our time. So it felt like a purchase worth its money, and as we went with a simple IKEA carpet, we didn't spend hundreds of dollars. For those interested, this is the Stearns carpet and it cost us $170. It frames our couch now beautifully and feels like a worth spent upgrade for our living room. Before we headed off to IKEA, we made a list of things we actually need to make sure we do not fall into the trap of buying things we don't actually need, as IKEA is designed this way, with its path following through all the different sections, even if you don't need anything from there. The list included a set of 8 hangers, as some of our old ones broke and needed to be replaced, and my wife bought additional clothes which she wanted to hang as well. 2 frames for these beautiful artworks we bought from a local artist during our trip to Barcelona, which now elevate my workspace in a bedroom and add some personal touch to it. I chose the volcano painting and my wife the one with the books. There were so many artworks to choose from and I couldn't get enough of the art. I leave a link to the artist in the description if you want to order something for yourself, as she actually has an online store. A few small containers for our junk drawer, which now turned into an actual and organized drawer, keeping pens, scissors and other things organized and neat. These only costed a few bucks, and for that the pain of looking at an organized mess is finally gone when I open the drawer. We also purchased an additional basket for our kitchen, same as the one we already had. It stores onion, garlic, potatoes and so on, and helps us keeping the kitchen organized. For the basement we replaced old carton boxes with plastic containers for storage of things we currently do not need, like vases, tools, bags, and also my wife sometimes stores some of her shoes there. Then for the living room we always buy this ugly tissue box, and I came across IKEA's wooden tissue box which elevates our living room even further and only costed a few bucks. All the things we bought were things that keep our home more organized and clean or add value to our day-to-day life, and I think this sums it up pretty well. We have to come away from the thought that as a minimalist you cannot buy certain things unless they replace something that's already worn out. It is more about thinking what you really need, take some time from it and rethink it, and if it adds value to your life. If you can tick these boxes with yes, then buy it. Being a minimalist does not mean having only a certain amount of items in your household. Rather, it means that the things you own add value to your life. So with that being said, see you next week and have a great one.